every new day is a precious gift, a blank canvas filled with endless possibilities. It presents us with fresh opportunities to experience joy, overcome challenges, and grow in faith. Before rushing into our busy routines, whether it's work, family duties, or personal goals, it's vital to pause and connect with the divine. Morning prayer acts as a sacred gateway that sets the tone for everything that follows. It's more than a simple ritual. It's a powerful declaration that we trust in God's plan, surrender our worries, and invite His presence to guide us throughout the day. When we dedicate a moment to prayer at the start of our day, we acknowledge a fundamental truth. We are not alone in our journey. Life's path can be unpredictable and sometimes overwhelming, but prayer reminds us that divine guidance isn't always available. It's an act of humility, recognizing that our strength alone isn't enough, and that we need divine wisdom. In those quiet moments of reflection, we open our hearts, inviting peace, clarity, and strength to fill us. This intentional connection prepares our minds and spirits to face the day's uncertainties with resilience and hope. Prayer is more than just words spoken or thoughts whispered. It's a heartfelt, living connection with our Creator. As we lift our voices or sit silently, we reaffirm our dependence on His grace and mercy. It's a divine conversation, an ongoing exchange of trust and surrender. When we seek His presence, our perspective begins to shift from anxiety and chaos to calm and confidence. Prayer transforms our hearts, helping us see beyond immediate circumstances and recognize His greater purpose, inspiring us to walk in faith and obedience. Starting each morning with gratitude is a spiritual act that anchors our soul. By thanking God for life, health, loved ones, and new opportunities, we create a mindset rooted in abundance rather than scarcity. Gratitude opens our eyes to the countless blessings that surround us, even amidst difficulties. It reminds us that every day is a gift, and that by recognizing His goodness, we become more aware of our role as vessels of His love. This attitude of thankfulness fuels our spirits, encouraging us to extend kindness and gratitude to others throughout the day. Morning prayer also acts as a shield against doubt, worry, and fear. In those sacred moments of communion with God, we surrender our uncertainties, our fears about the future, our regrets about the past, and place them into His capable hands. Trusting in His divine plan provides a sense of security that no worldly success or material possession can offer. It grounds us deeply in faith and hope, dispelling anxiety and replacing it with peace. This act of surrender builds a spiritual armor that sustains us through life's storms, reminding us that His love is greater than any challenge. Envision beginning each day with a prayer for wisdom, patience, and compassion. These qualities are essential for navigating relationships, making decisions, and facing challenges. Prayer is a refining fire, shaping our character and aligning our intentions with God's greater purpose. As we seek divine guidance, our hearts become vessels of love, kindness, and understanding. This daily practice helps us grow into the best versions of ourselves, reflecting Christ's love and light in every interaction, no matter how small or great. The beauty of morning prayer lies in its ability to awaken the spirit within us. It stirs a consciousness that recognizes the divine presence that surrounds and sustains all creation. When we begin with prayer, we tune our hearts to the frequency of heaven. It's like opening a spiritual radio channel that fills us with divine inspiration, clarity, and purpose. In those quiet moments, we become more aware of God's voice and guidance, enabling us to walk with intentionality and confidence throughout the day. Remember that prayer is not merely a personal act, but a spiritual discipline that shapes our entire day. It's an act of faith that invites divine intervention into our plans, ensuring that our efforts are aligned with His will. When we start with prayer, we seek His wisdom to steer our decisions and actions. This alignment brings purpose to our daily tasks, transforming routine activities into opportunities for service and growth. Prayer anchors us, reminding us that our work is part of a higher divine purpose. The emotional depth of prayer cannot be overstated. It offers comfort in times of sorrow, strength when we feel weak, and joy during moments of gratitude. When we make prayer a part of our morning routine, we nurture our souls and foster spiritual resilience. It becomes a sanctuary where our hearts find refuge, where tears can flow freely, and where hope is rekindled. This daily practice not only sustains us, but also empowers us to face life's storms with unwavering faith and peace. As you bow your head or close your eyes each morning, remember that God is listening. Your words, hopes, fears, and dreams. He cares deeply for each one. His love is unconditional, and your prayer is a sacred conversation that invites His presence into every aspect of your life. In those moments of communion, you're not just speaking. You're opening your heart to divine intimacy. Let His love wash over you, uplift you, and renew your spirit for the day ahead. The discipline of beginning each day with prayer cultivates mindfulness and intentionality. It's a reminder that each day is a new beginning, a fresh start to live purposefully and aligned with divine guidance. This spiritual practice acts as an anchor, helping you stay centered amid the chaos and distractions of life. By setting aside this sacred time, you cultivate a sense of calm and focus that carries through every task, decision, and interaction, making your day more meaningful and guided by divine wisdom. Embracing morning prayer can inspire us to become better versions of ourselves. It encourages patience, forgiveness, and love, qualities that reflect Christ's character. As we seek divine strength at the start of each day, we're reminded that we are not alone in our journey. His power is available to uplift us, empower us, and help us extend grace to others. This daily connection fuels our growth and keeps us rooted in hope, even when circumstances seem difficult. Never underestimate the ripple effect of your morning prayer. When you start your day with faith, it influences your attitude, your actions, and how you treat those around you. Your example of trust and gratitude can inspire others to seek their own spiritual connection and peace. Small acts of kindness and patience rooted in your morning devotion can transform relationships and communities, spreading divine love far beyond your personal space. So, today, I encourage you, make prayer your first act in the morning. Surrender your worries, ask for divine guidance, and invite His presence into every moment. Let this sacred time be a source of inspiration, hope, and renewal that sustains you throughout the day. It's an act of love, a reminder that divine strength and wisdom are just a prayer away. When you start with God, you begin with the best possible foundation for a victorious day. Remember, starting your day with prayer is an act of love for yourself, for others, and for God. It's a spiritual lifeline that sustains us through every high and low. Rise early, find a quiet space, and open your heart to divine grace. As you do, you'll discover that each day is an opportunity to grow deeper in faith, hope, and love. If this message has uplifted your spirit, please subscribe, like, comment to Heavenly Daily Prayers. Let's inspire others to start their days with divine grace and make prayer the foundation of their mornings when we share with them this video. Amen.